Alright, it's your boy, Yeet Miser Littman. It's not Yeet Meister Littman, it's Yeet Miser Littman. There you go. Now, there's a Gojira song out there that confused me when I first listened to it. It's called Born in Winter. And boy, the main riffs are confusing, to say the least. But when you listen to it, I suggest you go do it. It's a great song. It's very confusing to find out how they play it. And the guitar tabs aren't really that much help. So I figured today I'd show you how to play it. Now the first thing you want to realize is that they're not playing it regularly. I don't have a pick on me because this song isn't played with a pick. It's played by tapping. That's the big thing, and it's tapping with both hands. It's not just one hand, you know. It's tapping with both. So, it's in drop C tuning. The lowest three strings are the real ones you have to be concerned about. You don't even need the second lowest string. You don't even need the A string. You need the E and the D. Although in this case it's the C and the C. But what you're going to do is you're going to put two fingers on both strings, each on the same fret. That's the big thing. That's where it all comes from. 7th fret to start out. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go ba-da, ba-da. You're going to tap and pull off. Now I suggest doing that until you're acquainted with it. So then what you can do is once you're done getting acquainted with it, you can, it'll be easier just in general. So you want to start slow and then get to that tempo. So get to that tempo. So then what you want to do is 2, 1, 1. You want to do that twice. That. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use your other hand and put it on the 3rd fret. The same two strings on the same fret. So that way it goes. Then you're going to do that twice. That. Twice on the 3rd fret as well. And then you're going to bring it down to the 2nd fret. And bring it back up to the 5th fret. So altogether it sounds like this. And then once you get that sped up, it goes. That's fine. Be careful of this the 2nd highest string. That is the main one you want to avoid. The higher strings are easier to avoid because they're thinner, but this string in the middle is going to be messed up because you have both fingers that can touch it. Alright, now there's a little break where you do that, or once you get here you drop it down to the 3rd fret. And then what you want to do is with this hand, move from the 7th fret to the 10th fret, down to the 9th, up to the 12th, and then 10th, 9th, 10, and then back down finally to the 7th fret. So it comes in like this. Now, that's easy enough. But then, right before the chorus and the break, there is a section where it goes down to the 3rd fret, like you would, but instead of moving the other hand up to the 10th, 9th, and 12th, you're going to move the hand on the lower frets, I don't know, closer to the headstock, down to the 2nd fret, and you're going to use the other hand that's closer to the pickups down to the 6th fret, so like this. Now, onto the distortion. The distortion is easier because it masks a lot, usually. I'm going to turn the volume down because this amp has a lot of feedback. I'm not sure what that's from, but what you're going to do is you're going to go on the 12th and just take this hand off, open strings. So like that. Then once you got that, you're going to move up all the way to the 17th fret and the 1st fret as well. And then you're going to move this hand up to the 10th fret, and then down to the 8th fret. So all in all, it's like this. And then the next line is going to go, let's 12 and open, as usual. Then you're going to go to 17 and 1. But then, instead of going to the 10th fret and then the 8th fret, you're going to go to the 13th fret and then the 7th fret. So it'll be like this. Now, this is one of the biggest ways you can mess up. I messed up a little bit on that because it's such a big leap from the 13th down to the 7th. So all in all, it sounds like this. And then the rest of the song, the same riffs repeated. Oh wait, there's actually a break in the song, which actually requires a pick, where it goes, where it makes this crazy harmonic sound. This one is the easy part of the song. Yo. And if you don't know what that is, it's the it's the lowest 3 strings, power chord on the 5th fret. Then on the G and C strings, you're going to make a power chord of 5 and 7. So it'll go. And then what will happen is it's this crazy harmonic where you slide up the neck. It's not pinch harmonics, it's simply regular natural harmonics. You can do whatever you want, and it very much reminds me of the one song they did, L'Enfant Sauvage, where the breakdown goes. And Gojira is really a fan of that pick scraping down. It's a good strategy. So there you go, Born in Winter. Guitar lesson thingy. I hope you enjoyed, I guess, but stay classy. Alright, so I gotta stretch this video up to 10 minutes somehow. And I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do that. So, I'm gonna show you guys a fountain pen. Yeah, this is fountain pen. As you can see, this ink is actually from earlier on my fingers. Focus on the damn pen. Oh my god, it's Oh my god, focus on the pen. Focus on the pen. Whatever. So basically, this pen is meant for writing, as you can see. Now, the one thing you don't want to do is press down, straight down on it. Now, if you're overhand, you don't. If you write overhand like this, you do not want to write with a pen like this. You want to write at a slant like this, and you want to write very lightly. You don't want to push down. See how it's bending a little bit? You don't want it to do that. That'll break the nib. You want to just gently press down. In fact, I'll write Yeet Miser Lippmann out. There. Probably can't see that, but it's Yeet Miser Lippmann in all my glory.